I think we need to stop at the Disneyana store here on Town Square to check out Mechanical Kingdoms. If you were watching yesterday on our website, we posted another article about the new exhibit they'll be having here. Well, just going to be for a day, but they're going to be doing a Halloween art exhibit. So I'm imagining, they said it was going to be here. This might be one of our last chances to check out some of the Steampunk Disney. Right off the bat, I love this one. Milliner to the Queen, which I guess means he's the hat maker. Of course he is, because that's the Mad Hatter. This can be yours for $375. Just kind of check for that, all right? Oh, Rocketeer Mickey. I love it. We don't see enough Rocketeer around here, do we? I'd like to see more of him. This is the Nautilus. Now that's from, yeah, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, right?
Yep.
That's coming back. They almost, well, I think it stopped, but there was talk of production of making a Fincher movie, a David Fincher movie.
Really?
Yeah, with Brad Pitt and everything.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, but I think it's stalled. Mickey's steam-powered airship. He looks good in anything. Looks like Daisy has her own. They've managed to steampunk the primeval world. How do you do that? That's awesome. That looks terrific. Yeah. He's got the little guy there, and he's got the steampunk leg. Or foot, or whatever you want to call that. Claw?
He's got a
talon.
He's got a cog right here around the brim of his hat.
Does he?
Yeah, he's right there. See it?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Spokes out.
Yeah.
Very awesome. Pins. We got Stitch. I saw the dragon one.
Yeah, Daisy and her airship. Now these are a little more affordable too. If you're looking for some Disney steampunk, these are only $100, which is nice. If $100 is in your budget. Quick break from the steampunk. We need to show you this. For those of you who miss the Court of Angels, there's a Tiana. You know, we're gonna go there today, I think too.
Yeah.
Because I need to get some video of that. Oh, I miss it. This was one of my favorite things. When we saw this before, I love this painting because it's like a alternate Tomorrowland. You get your Space Mountain, and you've got actually this. What used to be here before Nemo was the Nautilus sub.
They also had
the airships.
Oh yeah, that's a Skyway, and then
yeah, it's a steampunk version of the Skyway, I guess. But look at it, it's going in like 4 different directions.
Looks like the updated Astro Orbiter.
The Astro Orbiter, yeah.
Yeah, there used to be boats that go around Fantasyland, right by Matterhorn. There's a small break.
Well, you mean like but that's I
think they could. I think that's what they were trying to do here.
Well, it wasn't in the lagoon though. It was in the over by the Autopia.
Right. Yeah.
Go figure. It's so strange that steampunk is like at both. It's both futuristic and retro, because you got, instead of a monorail, they've got a train. But then it's just wild, like. But instead of an old rickety bucket, they've put airships, which is more modern. Than, I don't know. That's interesting. Another one, yeah. And this reminds me of BioShock, actually.
Oh yeah.
I feel like, what do they call that? What's the name of that town? I forget. But
Rapture.
Yeah.
Is that Rapture? I never played.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of a BioShock world. You can see they've got a Golden Gate Bridge. Is that a train going underneath it? Is that like a suspended train?
It's like a ship to me.
No.
Oh, that looks like a monorail.
Suspended underneath it, yeah.
What?
Yeah, go figure. That's kind of strange. But yeah, then there's a whole bunch of watercraft.
You got the Daily Planet right there from Superman.
Oh yeah, right there in the middle, huh?
Daily Planet.
Hey, go figure. Here's your what do you call it?
Adventures Through Inner Space.
Yeah, Inner Space, yeah. Magnification. Space Mountain, yeah. They tried to do that once. There was a version of Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I remember. It's way back when. Yep.
They kind of went that way, but I don't know. It didn't really work out. You guys recognize this moon? I can't remember the name of it, but it's from an old silent movie.
If you've seen Hugo, they show a moon
it's
with
Hugo.
the face.
Yeah, it's from Hugo. The rocket ship goes into his eyeball, and
Yep.
Yeah, or into his eyeball, and he. Yeah. Anyway, but that's from an actual movie. And this thing is super neat. Journey to the center of the Earth. This is supposed to be a vehicle that can travel to the center of the Earth. Okay, I believe that. And it looks like they've made their own attraction here. Instead of the Autopia, it's the Aquatopia. This is a hover car on a bed of water. When I saw this the first time, I thought it was a time machine, you know, from H.G. Wells.
Right.
So it does look like that. It kind of, you know, the actual car of it. Interesting. They got a few more items out here in the front. You've got Mickey and his little steampunk car. This is an interesting little, I don't know how many dimensions that is. That's like 18 dimensions there, I think. The light is not hitting it right, but it's Mickey driving the Nautilus. I'm assuming it's the Nautilus. Paper sculpture, we call that. Oh look, the steampunk horse. I think of everything. You got a little smoke coming out. Look at, that's so cool.
Very great.
So all the art that we've seen so far, it looks like they've got print versions of them. You know, like the Rocketeer. Where else do they got here? There's 20,000 Leagues. They got most of the major ones here. These are all $40, so you can get your piece of steampunk art at a reasonable price. So that's Mechanical Kingdoms, and of course, since we're here, well, you know, there's a friend of Fresh Bake, young James, who's doing a school project on Lincoln, and I think, James, do you want to come with us to see Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln? Because it's about to start. That seems like a good idea.
I said it's a great idea.
Let's take James. James, let's go watch Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. And on the way, we're going to show you some of this cool stuff, like where he might have lived, maybe.
Gentlemen of the jury, I stand here today on behalf of these two young men. Gentlemen, you can give them a chance to become morally responsible. I asked one of the soldiers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the automatic doors will be opening towards you. For your safety, please wait behind the red line of the carpeting. As you enter, look down and watch your step. Many of the rows have stairs and angle ramps. Now just a reminder, once again, please no food, drinks, or strollers inside the theater. Thank you.